Hey, this is Matt with Tadlock Roofing here at Maple Leaf Drive. Taking a look at a couple of different things here. I just want to provide this video so that you can get a better understanding of what we've got going on up here. First of all, in the main house section on the shingles, we've got a loss of the granular surface, which, the granules give the shingle its color, but most importantly, they provide a sunscreen for the asphalt at the heart of the shingle. So when these granules start going, the shingles start getting brittle. The sun basically bakes out that asphalt, and I can take the corner of this shingle and just break it off like a saltine cracker. So when that starts happening, then the wind can get at these shingles and blow it off. So definitely in need of replacement up here. Just kind of wanted to show you what that really means as far as the shingles themselves. Now, the big issue that we have is the flat roof here. I can see over time that you've had people up here just slapping on this roofing cement, and the problem with that is that it might mask a problem for a short period of time, but it's not it's not the final solution for it. And a situation like this where we just keep covering up an issue below without really addressing the problem itself, yes, again, it might stop that leak for the time being, but without addressing the actual issue itself, we're never going to resolve the problem completely. So that being said, for this flat portion and the sloped roof on the main house, we've got to just go down to bare bones and start from scratch, and then add a couple of things that are really going to help you out in the future. Number one, we get a new roof on the slope portion, and we won't have to worry about that anymore at all. Again, start from the bottom, come to the top with new shingles and everything, to complete new system. We don't need to worry about that. Then when we get to this transition where it goes to the flat roof, what I'd like to do is add a little bit of slope, not all the way to the edge, just so that we can remain, cost effective here, but just a little bit of slope from right here where the main house hits the flat roof, and then slope it out just a few feet so that water can't go back into the house, but then can just remain on this surface and fall off the edge of the roof there. Then we'll also have to address this section here. This wasn't done properly to begin with. This material should never be just used as a siding, basically, and that's what we have here. The material's gone up the side, and then it's just nailed through the wall here. So what we'll do is we'll want to remove it, obviously, completely from the roof. We'll remove these first couple layers or courses of siding. We do have siding that matches that with a beveled edge and all, so we can go back with the same stuff. But then we'll put actual flashing underneath that siding with the new siding on top, and do this right for you so that you don't have to worry about leaks coming in different areas like this in the future. So that's pretty much it. There's a couple other things that we can talk about, and I'll just kind of gloss over them real quick. The chimney cap is really rusted out. You can see that. And then the flashing on this chimney here. One thing I want to point out about this chimney, if this is no longer in use on the interior of the house, we can get rid of it completely, which would be best. Now, if it is a fireplace that is currently in use, then obviously we'll keep it, reflash it, make it watertight for you. And then finally, we got the satellite dish here. Obviously, we'll have to remove that when the new roof goes on. But when they come reinstall it, and that's something that we can't do, obviously we can't find that satellite to aim it correctly, but when they come reinstall it, just make them reinstall it into the fascia, so into the side of the roof instead of into the top of the roof, and that will avoid us having any holes in the roof in the future. So that's it. Thank you very much.